This would be a great place for a climbing wall. We should have it on both sides, and they could do a horizontal, climb or walking over. Yes. God.
Climbing is great. It's just like a mental physical puzzle. Come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land. Where I'm bound, where I'm bound. Come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land where I'm bound. There'll be freedom in that land. There'll be freedom in that land. There'll be freedom in that land where I'm bound, where I'm bound. There'll be freedom in that land. There'll be freedom in that land. There'll be freedom in that land where I'm bound. There'll be justice in that land. There'll be justice in that land. There'll be justice in that land where I'm bound, where I'm bound. There'll be justice in that land. There'll be justice in that land. There'll be justice in that land where I'm bound. There'll be singing in that land. There'll be singing in that land. There'll be singing in that land where I'm bound, where I'm bound. There'll be singing in that land. There'll be singing in that land. There'll be singing in that land where I'm bound.
Recipients. His auntie's house. We have to give you that. Today's donation.
That one? Okay.
Good morning, Cedar Lane. Hello, hello. Good to see you all here and online. I'm Reverend Louise Green, pronouns she, her, and whether you are in person or online, you are a part of this beloved community today. I am your Minister of Pastoral Care, and for those who appreciate the visual description, I'm a blondish white elder with short hair and green glasses, today wearing a black top and jacket and brown pants. At Cedar Lane, we say love works, which means however you are showing up today, in whichever state of mind or emotional landscape, just settle on in. All identities are welcome at our table, and we are all seekers here. A special greeting to guests and newcomers, and for our online friends, say hello in the chat. If you're here in person, please raise your hands so that we might offer you a warm Cedar Lane welcome. Are there any visitors? Oh, yay, we see you back there. After the service, you can join in Fellowship Hall for refreshments and conversation. If you wish, you may take a yellow mug to indicate you are new and seeking conversation. As we enter this time of worship, I invite you to enjoy the warmth, the music, the word, the movement of this multi-generational space. Everyone is free to use the creative materials that are available for all ages in the back entrance. If you need a moment of care, our caring ministry team representative is here for you today and will remain after the service in this area by the stones. Carol Rogentine, would you stand for a moment? Thank you, Carol. We want to start with a moment of celebration today for our Rooted and Rising Generosity campaign, which was our focus last Sunday. Thank you to the 241 Cedar Lane members and friends who have made a financial commitment to this community. We're so grateful, and we have received $810,000 in pledges, just $190,000 more to reach our $1 million goal. Yay! So many people made that happen. Thank you for an amazing Sunday last week. And if you have yet to make your pledge, you can still do so. Use the Give button on our website, and please do that soon so we can plan our budget. And now, in the spirit of love and connection, let's greet one another. If you're online, put your greeting in the chat. And if you're here in the room, turn to your neighbor and share a warm welcome.
You're welcome here. If you want a living wage, if you want a living wage, come on in this house. If you want a living wage, come on in this house. If you want a living wage, come on in this house. Yeah, come on in this house. You're welcome here. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Come on in this house. Black Lives Matter. Come on in this house. Hey! Black Lives Matter. Come on in this house. Yeah! Come on in this house. You're welcome here. If you're seeking sanctuary.
If you're seeking sanctuary, come on in this house. If you're seeking sanctuary, come on in this house. If you're seeking sanctuary, come on in this house. Come on in this house. You're welcome here.
LGBTQ. LGBTQ. Yeah. Come on in this house. LGBTQ. Come on in this house. LGBTQ. Come on in this house. If you're queer, you're welcome here. Right? Here we go. Everybody, come on in this house. Everybody. Everybody, come on in this house. All of y'all. Everybody, come on in this house. Cedar Lane, come on in this house. You're welcome here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Ezra Town, and my pronouns are they, them, and it's a joy to serve as your worship associate this morning. For those who appreciate a visual description, I'm a white, transgender, non-binary person with short brown hair, and today I'm wearing blue jeans and a black, white, and teal plaid shirt. In our Unitarian Universalist tradition, we light a chalice to remind us of the faith we share and the community we create together. Now I invite you to rise, in body and or in spirit, and join me in the words for our chalice lighting. We light our chalice as a symbol of the light within us and the life that flows through the world around us. It is our beacon as we search for truth. It is the warmth in our hearts for love. And it is the energy that propels us to action. May we be kindled by our time together.
Good morning. For those of you who are young and young at heart, we're going to sing a song together. And first, I'm going to say thank you to Elise and Steve for getting us going so well. Thank you for being here. Elise Bryant, Steve Jones, and then you'll be hearing from Ben Lawrenson also soon on saxophone. So our theme today is music, paying attention to music. And right now we're going to think about music that inspires us to keep going, that lifts us up when we're feeling discouraged, that makes us happier when we're sad, music that connects us to other people, music that helps us go on. And there's a song that many of you may know. It was sung a lot in the civil rights time. Right now we have Reverend Abi and Dana and a group of youth in Selma, Alabama, learning more about the march in Selma and about the history of that time and place. So to connect with them, we're going to sing a song that I bet a lot of you know. that inspires us to keep on going. It's called Ain't Nobody Gonna Turn Me Around. You heard that one? Okay, and then we're going to add in some things that we're going to overcome with music. So I'm going to start singing. I'm going to invite all of you, but let's see how this goes. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Okay, we'll try it again, like with so much vigor and energy. Is it too slow? We'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let injustice turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Ain't gonna let no haters turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no haters turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Ain't gonna let turn me around, okay, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Ain't gonna let no tired turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no tired turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Anyone else? You see? Oh, okay. Ain't gonna let no ice goons turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no ice goons turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. And nobody ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, marching to the freedom land. Yay! Thank you for jumping in, and I invite all of our kids and teachers to go to the makerspace now. You may march on to the Chalice House now, and we're going to sing a hymn together where Elise will guide us and Love will guide us. Hymn 131. If you'll rise, if willing or able, for the opening hymn.
I thought we were doing Honey in the Rock. Honey in the Rock? sing like angels. If you cannot speak before thousands, you can give from deep within you. You can change the world with your love. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the dark night. You are like no other being. What you can give, no other can give to the future of our precious children, to the future of the world where we live.
As we enter this quiet time together, I invite you to pause. Take a slow breath in and let it out gently. Feel yourself here, safe and surrounded by this circle of care. This is a moment to honor the fullness of life, the joys that gladden our hearts, the sorrows that weigh heavily, the questions we carry within. Whatever you bring with you this morning, know that you are held here in love. Within our Cedar Lane community, we hold Kathleen Reedy and her family in our hearts. It is with sadness that we report that Patrick Howell, longtime partner of Kathleen, passed away after a long illness at Casey House on March 24th. And now for some joys. We celebrate with Kimberly Inez McGuire and her daughters, the Omara. They welcomed a new little brother to their family March 14th, Gabriel Felix. And we thank all of the people who turned out to know King's Day yesterday. Organizers estimate that there were 3,300 plus protests in all 50 states yesterday, which drew at least 8 million attendees. And we're sending love to the Cedar Lane youth currently in Selma, Alabama, with Reverends Abi and Dana and other adults. Good wishes for the spring break learning trip. We hold all who are living with grief, worry, or uncertainty. We hold those living with chronic pain, those facing illness, seen and unseen, and those caring for loved ones who are ill or dying. We remember all those who are navigating change or loss, all who are seeking safety, dignity, and healing. And we widen our circle of care. We hold all who are held in detention centers and those who love them and live with the grief of separation. We remember all whose lives are caught in war and violence across West Asia and in the Middle East. We hold the people of Iran, Lebanon, Israel, Gaza, and the West Bank, and all across the region who are living with fear, grief, and uncertainty. We remember our service members and all who carry the burden of decisions made from where the suffering is born. We hold all who are displaced, all who are living under the shadow of violence, and all whose lives are impacted by climate change. We pray for healing. We pray for a peace that is just and enduring, and for the will to take part in its making. And now, in this spirit of compassion and connection, I invite you to rise in body and or in spirit and to speak the names you carry in your heart or share them in the chat. Together, we hold them in silence and love. We now invite you into a ritual of connection. On the side of the table are smooth stones waiting to be chosen. If you feel moved, come forward and place a stone in the bowl of water as a sign of what you carry: a joy, a sorrow, a prayer, a hope. May the ripples remind us that none of us carries these things alone. You're welcome to come forward now. And now Steve Jones and Elise Bryant will lead us in a hymn. Oh, actually, it's not a hymn. It's a song you all know very well. Oh. My bad. Ignore what I said.
Not quite yet. We have a moment of meditation. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's all good. Into that time of silence, we hold all those names and situations which you brought forward in speech or into silence or with a stone into water. So let's join in a time of meditation on a poem, The Music of the Spheres by Ernesto Cardenal, who is a Nicaraguan liberation theologian. The music of the spheres, a harmonious universe like a harp. Its rhythms are the equal, repeated seasons, the beating of the heart, day and night, the going and returning of migratory birds, the cycles of stars and corn, the mimosa that unfolds by day and folds up again by night, the rhythms of moon and tide, one single rhythm in planets, atoms, sea, melody, accord, arpeggios, the harp of the universe, unity behind apparent multiplicity, that is the music of the spheres. Take a deep breath and exhale into this space, into this rhythm. Unity behind apparent multiplicity. That is the music of the spheres. Blessed be. And now we move into a time of music. Honey in the Rock.
Well, there's honey in the rock for all God's children. Honey in the rock, honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock for all God's children. Feed everyone. Say it again. Well, there's honey in the rock for all God's children. Honey in the rock, yeah, honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock for all God's children. Feed everyone today. In every way that I can, feed everyone today. Open my heart and lend a hand. Feed everyone today. Well, there's honey in the rock for all God's children. Honey in the rock. Hey! Honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock for all God's children. Feed everyone today. Pray for peace the whole world wide. Feed everyone today. Pray for the end of hurtful pride. Feed everyone today. Well, there's honey in the rock for all God's children. Honey in the rock, honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock for all God's children. Feed everyone today. One of these nights round 12 o'clock, feed everyone today. This old world, gonna reel and rock. Feed everyone today. Well, there's honey in the rock for all God's children. Honey in the rock, hey! Honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock for all God's children. Feed everyone today.
Little saxophone. Little saxophone.
Freedom is the song we sing. Feed everyone today. We shall make the mountains ring. Feed everyone today. Well, there's honey in the rock for all God's children. Honey in the rock. Hey! Honey in the rock. There's honey in the rock for all God's children. Feed everyone. Freedom is the song we sing. Ready? Freedom is the song. Feed everyone.
Feed everyone today.
We shall make the mountains ring.
We shall make
Hey!
the mountains.
Come on, Cedar Lane. Feed everyone today. Oh!
Well, there's honey in the rock.
Hey!
All God's
Yeah.
children. Honey in the rock.
What?
Each week when we gather, we are reminded that this community is sustained by all of us, by our care, our presence, and our generosity. The offering we take now is more than financial support. It is a way of saying yes to Cedar Lane's mission and to the values we are called to live out together: love, justice, generosity, and transformation. Your gifts make this possible. They sustain our worship, our partner for all ages, our partnerships in the wider world, and our capacity to grow in faith and in service. This Tuesday, March 31st, is the Transgender Day of Visibility, a day observed to thank you. A day observed to increase awareness of the challenges gender-diverse communities face, while also celebrating their courage and contributions to society. As such, I was excited to learn about a Share the Plate organization today from a friend, and knew immediately that I wanted Cedar Lane to partner with them, because they are run by and for the trans community in Maryland. This morning, our Share the Plate partner is Auntie's Home, an organization that provides transitional housing and resources to trans, non-binary, and gender-diverse people in Maryland. Auntie's Home's executive director, Kanaya Walker, is here today to tell us more about their work.
Good morning, everyone. I thank you all for welcoming me here this morning. My name is Kanaya Walker, so I'm the current executive director of Auntie's Home. So just a little bit about Auntie's Home. Auntie's Home was founded in 2022 by Deirdre Gray. Right around the time when COVID was ending. This was something that she thought about during COVID when she was at home, and she couldn't get out the house and everything. And so she was the executive director. So on March the 2nd, I became the executive director. And the relationship between me and Deidre, she's been my mentor since I moved to DC. So to be working with her is great. And so as of right now, what we're doing with Auntie's Home, we're rebranding because of the current administration. So we had to revise a lot of things like the mission statement, the vision statement, all that type of stuff, because there's so many words that you can't use, like when writing for grants and things like that. And just a little bit about Auntie's Home. We are building something rooted in that spirit of survival, resilience, and community. At Auntie's Home, we are building something rooted, because the truth is a lot of people in our community are still just trying to make it day by day, trying to find safe housing, trying to access basic services, trying to feel seen, supported, and stable. And for me, this is real personal because, I have a backstory, and, I'm just trying to provide things that I wish I had when coming out transitioning. And so this isn't just a program, it just isn't an organization. This is about making sure our people have somewhere to go, someone to call, and a real chance at stability. Auntie's Home was created to build pathways to that stability. Connecting individuals to safe living environments, supportive services, education, and workforce opportunities that help people move forward in their lives. Auntie's Home will be the first Black trans-led organization in the DMV area that solely focuses on serving trans and non-binary communities in this way. The areas we will be serving will be Prince George's County and Montgomery County. Because our community deserves spaces that are built for us, by us, spaces that understand the barriers we face, not just on paper, but in real life. Spaces that lead with care, dignity, and intention. What we're building is more than services. We're building community, we're building support, we're building something that says you are not alone in this. So when we talk about movements and we talk about impact, this is what it looks like today. It looks like showing up, it looks like creating space, and it looks like making sure that the next person has it a little easier than we did. And that's exactly what Auntie's Home is here to do. We've survived enough. It's time for us to actually live. And Auntie's Home is about making that possible. And also, I just want to add that, You know, in Prince George's County and Montgomery County, we have a lack of resources for trans-identified individuals, and so a lot of times we have to go to DC for services. That's been my story as well too. So when Deidre came to me and asked me to be the executive director, I was so excited about it because I work in Prince George's County. I work for a public health organization called Heart to Hand as well. And I noticed over time that, you know, when I have trans-identified individuals or LGBTQ-identified individuals, it's always hard to find them resources. So I always have to look for resources in DC. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring more services to Prince George's County and Montgomery County. And thank you. Thank you for allowing me this time today.
Auntie's Home carries compassion and justice beyond these walls. By giving generously, we join them in this work. You can give online, by text, by mail, or simply by placing your gift in the plate as it is passed. Every contribution, large or small, helps strengthen this community and extend its reach. The morning offering will now be given and received with gratitude.
We did not come this far to give up now. Like days of old behind the freedom plow. I have this faith deep in my heart somehow. We did not come this far to give up now. I dreamed I saw Velma Hopkins last night. I said you died long ago. Then she said, nah, I ain't dead. I came back 'cause I need you to know. She said, I saw Bree Newsom climbing up that flagpole. She took that thing down, the slavery flag would not fly. And as long as folks have courage like that, I will never die. And we did not come this far to give up now. Like days of old behind the freedom plow. I have this faith deep in my heart somehow. We did not come this far to give up now. I dreamed I saw Pete Seeger last night. I said you died long ago. Then he said, nah, I ain't dead. I came back 'cause I need you to know. I seen the Puerto Rican people protesting. They held a general strike. They kicked the governor out. And as long as folks have courage like that, I'll be singing in the crowd. We did not come this far to give up now. Like days of old behind the freedom plow. I have this faith deep in my heart somehow. We did not come this far to give up now.
I dreamed I saw Dr. King last night. I said you died long ago. Then he said, no, I ain't dead. I came back 'cause I need you to know. I saw a new poor people's campaign, mending what's broken to finish what we began. And as long as folks have courage like that, the world will understand.
And we did not come this far
days of old behind the freedom plow.
I have this faith. I have this faith deep in my heart somehow. We did not come this far to give up now.
Thank you so much, Elise and Steve. As you know now, a group of Cedar Lane youth and adults is in Selma this weekend. So I started thinking about the transformative power of music during the civil rights movement of the 1960s and up to this very day. One justice music leader among many was Pete Seeger, just mentioned in the dream. Here is a description of Seeger's work by Bob Walpert. This was written in 2025 for the 60th anniversary of the galvanizing events in Selma. Dr. Martin Luther King invited Pete Seeger to join the March 1965 event that helped draw national attention to the horrors of Jim Crow segregation and the denial of voting rights. The march led to the passage of the Voting Rights Act later that year. And other singers, including Odetta, Nina Simone, Joan Baez, Harry Belafonte, Leon Bibb, Ella Fitzgerald, Peter, Paul, and Mary, joined the march as well. But the marchers didn't need celebrities to get them to sing. Throughout the civil rights movement, activists used songs at church meetings, at rallies, at protests, on buses, during freedom rides, and even in jail to boost their morale along the way. Pete was not at the march to entertain, but to help empower the protesters through their collective voice and to show his solidarity with the civil rights struggle, as he had done for years. And during the march, amid the tension and the heat, Pete joined with others in song. When they stopped at night, pitching tents along the roadside, Pete went from campfire to campfire, listening to the exhausted marchers sing, encouraging them, and jotting down the words so he could spread the message. With Lynn Chandler and the Freedom Voices, Pete compiled a collection of songs that were sung during the march or were inspired by that fateful protest, including Do What the Spirit Say Do, Which Side Are You On, Ain't Gonna Let Nobody Turn Me Around, and Keep Your Eyes on the Prize. In his closing decades, Pete Seeger identified as Unitarian Universalist, and he reflected on the transformative power of music in UU World magazine the year before he died at age 94. Seeger said, "Songs can penetrate hard shells, proliferate in prisons. If we bring life to them, they will bring life to us and our children. Songs can help us explore our past and our present and even speculate about our future." So songs amplified, fortified the civil rights era, and so many people embrace this collective tool for change. Paying attention to the music of social justice movements is a great inspiration for the present and the future. And anyone who has ever marched for racial justice, women's rights, LGBTQ plus freedom, immigrant safety, climate crisis, has heard a soundtrack that exhorted us, moved us, and kept us keeping on. Paying attention to the music is powerful. We don't have to look very far to see how present-day music is also making a difference. The rising up of a street choir against the ICE occupation of Minneapolis in February was widely publicized, and it's become a movement now, inspiring others. In 2 months, this group called Singing Resistance has grown from a few hundred Minnesotans singing in the streets to a nationwide movement to form community choirs to boost justice action. Gathering outdoors in congregational sanctuaries, at political rallies, choruses sing about hope and justice, resisting authoritarianism, inclusion, welcoming neighbors. And just yesterday, a group of Cedar Laners gathered with our director of music, Michael Holmes, in a Bethesda Park to sing resistance as part of the third No Kings gathering. Was anyone there? Yay! Hooray for all the organizing yesterday. Over 3,300 No Kings rallies took place all over this country and in Europe, Latin America, and Australia as well. And millions of people showed up as we continued to build movements, keep the protest waves coming. Many of those gatherings were accompanied by songs, drums, musical instruments, cheering on the crowds as they took to public space to envision a different world. On Wednesday night, I went to an inspirational concert called Body Beautiful, presented by the Gay Men's Chorus of Washington, GMCW. The music and the personal storytelling event celebrated body positivity, queer identity, and resilience. And we heard many vulnerable testimonies of exclusion, struggle, challenge, and yet speakers also told us of overcoming familial, religious, and societal barriers in their quest for personal dignity and acceptance. Many cited the power of singing in strong queer community as a key ingredient for their own personal change. The program ended with over 100 voices singing "Make Them Hear You" by Brian Stokes Mitchell from the musical Ragtime. You may have heard the powerful opening words, "Go out and tell our story, let it echo far and wide, make them hear you. How justice was our battle and how justice was denied. Make them hear you." It was especially poignant to hear this song as the finale. A GMCW concert was canceled last year at the DC Kennedy Center due to the new management restrictions. Oh, boo. And in response, LGBTQ plus choirs from around the world recorded "Make Them Hear You." They created a love letter video and they sent it out to encourage and celebrate the GMCW. It showcased solidarity from the global queer community, sending the love and the power of music to help the DC choir carry on. Right now, the GMCW is on the road in 4 states in their Southern Equality Bus Tour. They want to pay it forward and help raise funds for local LGBTQ plus organizations in every site. Body Beautiful will be performed on this tour using music and story to build the world of inclusion that we want to inhabit. The show helps people see who they want to become, to discover possibilities that may have never felt within reach. And as Pete Seeger reminded us, songs bring life to us and our children. Songs can help us explore our past and our present and even speculate about our future. I'll close with words by Adrienne Rich, a Black lesbian poet whose poem, Transcendental Etude, draws a parallel between studying music and learning how to live life. Rich wrote, No one ever told us we had to study our lives, that we should begin with the simple exercises first and slowly go on trying the hard ones, practicing till strength and accuracy became one with a daring leap to transcendence. And in fact, we can't live like that. We take on everything at once. Before we've even begun to read or mark time, we're forced to begin in the midst of the hardest movement, the one already sounding as we are born. Thank goodness that in the midst of the hardest movements, there is also singing resistance. There are songs of liberation, musical images of who we want to become. There are stories of transformation, songs about overcoming restrictions to experience wholeness. If we are paying attention to music, we find a path forward to the world we dream about. If we are paying attention to music, it will help lead us into our future. May it be so.
When we sing together, we breathe together. When we breathe together, our hearts synchronize as one. Join me. Soon and very soon, we are gonna change the world. Yes! Soon and very soon, we are gonna change the world. Soon and very soon, we are gonna change the world. It's gonna last forever and ever. We're gonna change the world. No more racism. No more racism. We are gonna change the world. No more sexism. No more sexism. We are gonna change the world. No homophobia. No homophobia. We are gonna change the world. It's gonna last forever and ever. We're gonna change the world. Peace, jobs, and justice. Peace, jobs, and justice. We are gonna change the world. Peace, jobs, and justice. Peace, jobs, and justice. We are gonna change the world. Peace, jobs, and justice. Peace. We are gonna change the world. It's gonna last forever and ever. We're gonna change the world. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Yeah. We are gonna change the world. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. We are gonna change. Sing it, Cedar Lane. Immigrants are welcome here. Yeah. We are gonna change the world. It's gonna last forever and ever. We're gonna change the world. In Spanish. Pronto, muy pronto, cambiaremos este mundo. Pronto, muy pronto. Pronto, muy pronto, cambiaremos este mundo. Pronto, muy pronto.
Muy pronto.
Cambiaremos este mundo. Durará la vida, la vida. Cambiaremos este mundo. Last time, here we go. Soon and very soon.
Soon and very soon, we are gonna change the world. Soon and very soon, we are gonna change the world. Ever
Before we close, we have a few invitations for you to engage more deeply in the life of this congregation.
Today at 12:30 is the next meeting of Sacred Conversations on Race from 12:30 to 2 in room 33 downstairs.
This is our dynamic monthly gathering that engages in courageous and compassionate storytelling dialogue.
The group will explore intersections of our culture with racism, white supremacy, gender identity, ableism, and other forms of oppression.
Next Sunday, April 5th, is our Easter celebration and egg hunt. Join us for a morning of rebirth and renewal.
We'll start together in the sanctuary, then send the children outside for Easter egg hunt crafts and games. Afterwards, we'll all have a potluck brunch together, so sign up to help in the e-news, please.
You're also invited to a learning opportunity, Theology in Action, led by Reverends Abi Janamanchi and Kristen Harper. This is a 4-week conversation about the theological convictions that guide our choices, commitments, and sense of purpose.
The group will meet on 4 Wednesdays, April 8th to 29th, from 2 to 4 on Zoom. Bring your questions, your doubts, your lived experience, and register for the class in the e-news and explore what it means to live your theology.
Be sure to look at more events and opportunities in the e-news every week. I know you can read it, really. I know sometimes it just comes across your email and maybe you don't read it right away, but you can do it. You can do it. You're generally invited to take part in this community, and we welcome your participation. So jump on in.
I like that exhortation, read the e-news. How good it is to be in community together, to find the music that inspires us, to sing the songs that teach us who we want to become. May we go from this place tuning in to the songs of justice, hope, and freedom. For we are standing on the shoulders of the ancestors, still singing, still moving us on. Blessed be, and amen.
Recognize the tune. What an amazing thing, what an awesomeness, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. What a gift of root, what a gift of love, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Standing, we are standing, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Standing, standing, we are standing, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors, on the unceded land of the Piscataway, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors, to the ones who came willingly and those who came enslaved. We give thanks to all the ancestors. Standing, we are standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Standing, we are standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. We go forth forth today, knowing we'll find the way, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Be the change we want to see, finding strength in unity, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Sing, Cedar Lane. Standing, we are standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. All the ancestors. Standing. The ones who willed us to be here. Standing. The ones who dreamed of this day. Standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Lifting each voice and song keeps us alive and strong, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. We will not give up the fight, marching onward toward the light, standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Come on, Cedar Lane, hey! Standing, we are standing. Go stand up. Standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. We're standing. For the ones who went before us. For the ones who dreamed of this day. Standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Vanessa Blanche and Augusta, Minnie, Mary, Elizabeth, Robert, Ellen, Clarence, Viv, and Tom. Those whose names I cannot recall and those whose names I do remember. Ashe and amen.